So this is our final world. This is BeachWorld. You'll take on the final boss, who's the champion right now, in a tennis match. As you can see, right off we started, the boat moved and it gave a little engine sound. So a lot of sound indicators, like when you score or when he scores, like right there. On the top right, we can see the UI of the shots that you can take. So for example, I'm just gonna pause it a bit right here. So for example, your default hit is a normal hit, so it's not that fast and it's not that high or low. You can also hit it really fast, but not high or low again. You can also hit it really high, the ball, but not as fast, or you can hit it really low and very fast. So these on their own give you skill and just a way for you to differentiate what is the best move or what is the best shot to take. But when we pay a little more attention on how the AI behaves, this becomes very interesting. It becomes highly skill based. So the way the AI will behave is that he has two ranges to choose from. He can choose how high he wants to hit the ball and how much force he wants to give it. So this is completely random. Sometimes he might hit it very low and he might give it a tiny bit of force. In that instance, you would have to move forward so you can catch up to the ball. He might hit it very low and very fast or very hard. In that instance, you might have to move back and maybe hit it high just so you have a better chance of beating it. I think we've seen it here yet, but if he happens to hit it low and slow, which he has a small percentage of doing, and you happen to hit it low, you have a realistic chance of hitting the net, just depending on where your position was at that current time. He might also do the same thing. You might hit it low and he might get the chance to hit it low, so he'll hit the net as well and score on himself. Otherwise, you might both just keep hitting high, and it might get really high until it gets behind one of you, and again the other one gets that chance to score. So his behavior combined with the skills that you can have really make it interesting. The only way to consistently beat him is to be very skillful of monitoring his behavior and the ball. Is the ball really low? For example, maybe I should move upwards and maybe I should hit it high so I don't hit the net, for example. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not that skillful in it. I did manage to score on him right there. So some of the animations and models I've made, for example, the racket animation I made, perhaps it's not the smoothest, although it looks fine here. The net I also made, give it a glass material so you can see through it, and the net has different physics material than the walls behind you, for example, the invisible ones. Yeah, also the trees I animated and the wall behind. Otherwise you can just watch him play. So you can see I do have a little bit of indicator to know when you scored, so you might not have to always look at the UI at the bottom left to see where you scored. So right now we're at time. So he'll do his best to pick a random location to hit, and so you can see he hit it very low right there, right? And I also hit it high, so that was good for me. But I really have to monitor where the ball goes, and I have to make sure that whatever he does with the physics doesn't end up hurting me, right? If I hit it very fast and he hits it very fast, I might not be able to make it. So yeah, I was able to beat him 5-7. So yeah, next we'll see the winning scene, and thank you.